The ZKM Institute for Visual Media, with its small staff of engineers and artists, has been engaged in high-level research and development of new media tools for artistic applications. At the same time, it has offered the opportunity to international artists to come and work at the Institute and create new artworks with the advanced media technology resources that are located there. The Multimediale, the ZKM's biannual festival, gives us the opportunity to present the results of our in-house research and to exhibit the works of these artists in residence.
This is my work called The Way. The basic idea of The Way is a perspective system, which I called inverse perspective system, because what I did is nothing more than simply inverted the traditional perspective system, which means that the closer an object to you, the smaller, the far an object from you, the bigger. These three runners are a reference point from us, since the virtual camera follows them. The village is an old German village, what I modeled with Softimage. It's completely 3D modeled houses and trees. And I'm using a standalone software which makes this special perspective distortion. So this is my installation, The Way.
Eric Lanz's recent works have dealt with two different groups of gestures. The three videotapes for monitors show abstract hand gestures. For instance, acting, choosing, controlling, drawing, touching, in a neutral environment. They are juxtaposed 2 by 2, portraying absurd but still logical dialogues, such as the right hand carrying out orders given by the left one. The video projection shows everyday tasks in which very different types of tools are employed. The tools were shot close up by video camera and arranged associatively according to color, shape or motion.
Passage sets, one pulls pivots at the tip of the tongue, is divided into three main sections. There's a central screen that allows the viewer to navigate an elaborate poem, which is constructed out of 150 images. The viewer can move out and see an overview of the poem, or move out and see all 150 images, allowing them to choose a particular section to move into. Often in interactive works, the viewer feels lost, and the idea was to give this kind of overview so they could see what the entire structure looked like. Once the viewer selects a section, they can then select a particular picture that they're interested in entering into, again by clicking the trackball. And each picture is composed with a set of words. If I click on the picture itself, this triggers the video disc to play back. The video disc is 1/2 hour of a linear poem where the words relate to the images in an abstract way, in a poetic way, with music, which I've also composed.
Crossings is a virtual landscape space exploring the dynamic and interactive potential of three-dimensional activity on the World Wide Web. A simulated high-speed rail link that allows the participant either a glimpse or real interaction in the environment. The 6 screens show a view of the landscape as the train travels by. By using the joystick, the user can stop the train and get off to visit the various locations in the virtual space. Some of them contain hyperlinks to web pages or some other virtual worlds. The houses of a village have different colors, representing the type of link they contain, for instance, art, economy, games, etc. The size of the houses represents how often they have been visited, and the villages grow as more and more hyperlinks connect the virtual landscape to websites or other virtual worlds.
I was inspired to create this piece during my recent visit to Jamaica, where I found a village called Lexique. The same place also had an American radar scanning the sky. The installation, this interactive installation, consists of 2 screens, and a viewer, by walking in between the screens, can control the images. By standing still, enters different zones. Jamaica sequences appear randomly, at chance. So this piece invites viewer to for multiple viewing. It also exists as a CD-ROM adaptation. Let me experience it.
A video camera localizes the viewer's position. Every step the viewer takes brings about a change in the perspective of the projected image, meaning that each movement of the viewer in the installation space produces a reciprocal motion in the projected space. By staying still, the viewer surrenders control over the image. Instead, either a zoom sequence appears or else a random controller plays a short video clip showing a Jamaica sequence. Velten is a video work complemented here by large format pictures. Words by Gunther Anders, Willem Flusser, and other authors who formulated basic characterizations of the human and instrumental phenomena of the present day open up a discourse with the images shown.
I have been working for some years mainly with media images, with pictures taken from newspapers and television, because I believe that today the technical image has usurped the artistic image. Our visual world is populated more and more by photographs and TV footage, less and less by chosen works of art.
Simply click on the navigation buttons to step forward or to turn left or right. When you find a biochip, you can add it to the biotech. You need only open the chip down and click the desired